Yeah.
Have an Amazon Prime account and get one free sub to a Twitch streamer per month. Support your favorite streamer even if it isn't me.
Good dog trying to take a bath.
Siri Bob. A 5-minute ad break is starting. Thank you for sticking with us through this break. Ads help support my content. Consider subscribing to remove ads and support the stream.
Yep, we're gonna get close up. There she is, close up. I need a marker right here.
Siri Bob. The ad break is finishing now.
Welcome back from ads. We're almost done with the belly on this side. Get my yarn unstuck.
DJ Kyoto 96. Children are funny. I was getting dressed, but my son dozed like it closed if we're not going to sleep, so he smacked on the door. I was like, no, don't expose me. He opened it big enough for just him to come into the room, then he left.
Yeah.
Brandy J. Locks. Is there a spot where the cats can see this big bird bait? LOL.
Just online, just on the screen. This the screen there is actually my second screen.
DJ Kyoto 96. Is that me?
It's a duck. It's a duck.
DJ Kyoto 96. No, the beak's too long.
It is a duck.
That's one big duck.
That's the same kind of duck that's in our park downtown.
Is that duck duck or a different duck?
That's Duck Duck. We've named her Tina. Duck Tina. She comes twice every day.
Brandy J. Locks. I think my cat would go crazy watching this. LOL.
She got some itches. See, even the food I've been giving her there, I do put a little bit of diatomaceous earth mixed in the food grade. I mix it in with the seeds and the corn that I put out for her. I give her cracked corn. She likes cracked corn. That way it's like a deworming agent for her, so she's a little healthier. I do the same thing for my chickens. They get diatomaceous earth mixed in with their food and their scratch. And since the scratch goes on the ground, it also protects them from mites and stuff on the ground.
My son asked Anna just got chickens when they were too young to be outside. My oldest son kissed all of them before going to school.
Aw, how cute.
A wild grubbin appears casually.
Grubbin. Grubbin.
One day he was dragging his feet, so didn't he have time to kiss the chickens and wash his hands, lol.
Aw. Oh, she flew off. Oh, she actually went on top of the garage. Usually, did she? Usually she goes on top of the hen house. Oh, she's up there.
DJ Kyoto 96. So he didn't get to kiss them goodbye, lol. A vital life lesson though.
Aw. Oh, I didn't throw my Pokeball. Ooh, I better throw it. Oh my goodness. Go miss it. Yep, I missed it. If no one else tries, this Pokemon's gonna get away with two.
Pokemon community game.
Yep, got away.
Grubbin escaped, no one caught it.
I didn't catch it. I threw too much like a girl. Oh my goodness, Abby. Okay. Abby, what? What, pussycat? Again? Some more? Now figure this out. What? One Miss Kitty, come on. Come on. Hi. Hi. Something wrong? What are you trying to do? Whew. Okay, doing the belly on this side. Left-handed knitting, purling back. Oh, that was the rabbit. I think I'm putting myself to sleep.
Pokemon community game. The wild Donphan appears catch it using Poke Catch winners.
Again? Wow, we're seeing a lot of repeats here today. Lot of Pokemon repeats.
Game Fighters. Poke Catch Ultra Ball.
Is that one the second generation? Yes, it is. Okay, I need 4 more second generation.
Pokemon community game. Donphan has been caught by cave fibers.
There we go, rapid turn. Of course, being Wednesday, I do have a crochet meet tonight. Maybe. If the other person remembers. If not, no big deal. That's the rapid turn. Okay. Well, y'all, I'm thinking it's about that time to think about who we're gonna read off to. Looking for my mouse, it's up here. We're gonna be ending here shortly. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out today. Keeping me company as I figure out how to knit this black and white striped chicken. Need to repeat those short rows 4 more times. Whew. Where are we thinking today, guys? Where are we thinking today? Any suggestions? Okay, I think I know. Goodness, excuse me. Getting hungry. It's time to go make the dinner and the things, so we're getting ready to read off here. Gonna turn the music and the bot off. We're letting Gary go a little early. Here's the raid call in case you miss it, and this is the person we are raiding. So there's also, in case you get left behind, that's where you that's where we're gonna go off to if you want to join us. I know there's only a few of us left here today. It's been kind of a peaceful, quiet kind of day. Thank you, Witchy Weaver, for claiming first. Bluetooth Hapsis for claiming second. Hamtrax for claiming third. Thank you so much, Jane Wayne, for the resub. Appreciate it. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. Especially with subs going up on October 1st again. They're going up to $7.99 instead of the original $4.99. They're $5.99 now. They're going up $2 more. Ugh. Pretty soon nobody's going to be able to afford anything. But I do appreciate it. I hope to see you all again soon. Enjoy your evening, day, time zone, whatever it may be. We'll see you again soon. Be here tomorrow. Bye.
look at this.